The patriarchy, but see, the great thing about the patriarchy is eventually it's, I mean, patriarchy hurts everybody. It hurts
It
men, it
does.
hurts women, it hurts
Exactly.
children. It doesn't help anybody. It's an outdated notion. And so it's not even attack. It's sort of like giving the patriarchy a sleeping pill so it gradually just falls asleep.
Oh,
But you know what the reality is though, and I've been saying this a lot because we've rolled out some opportunities for boys and we're going to be doing some focused work next year. But when I see my son, I was telling my husband, I took him to this farm nearby and he got some cookies and he was reading the label and he was so genuinely excited. He was like, "Mom, this is a woman-owned business," and like was like eating the cookie. And I think about this all the time. It's not just for girls now, it's for boys of the next generations who are going to have a different set of, we need to capitalize on that. That is unharness, and
Yeah.
building this cohesion because and again, I know that's so simple-minded to talk only about my own child, but I think
I'll talk
I
about mine. We'll have
yeah, yeah.
11 of them too.
But I imagine him going into a workplace eventually and seeing through an equity lens and saying something. And I don't want him shot down either for advocating these
Well, but
perspectives.
he won't be because it's changing. I mean, so my
Yeah.
son's just turning 24 today. It's his 24th birthday.
wow.
And yeah, and he talks all the time about how frustrated he is about his particular community in the music industry because it's all men doing engineering and production, and they get together and it's all men. And he decided he wanted to start a group of, he's thinking about starting a group of mixed gender producers and engineers. And the other people who are his age totally get it. So I think that there's a transition going on, and we're seeing how we have to remember that whatever we see in an organization is, anything you see at any moment in any organization is how it was.
Yeah.
Indeed. And just to give a little bit more urgency to this, we now have, in the blink of an eye, we're dealing with these incredibly powerful AI engines who are being built on a corpus of information that is largely homogeneous and reflects a European male perspective because they're the ones who've been writing the books. And so we have to be very careful. And I think it just gives us that much urgency to get more voices. And I just want to say for any AI developers that they're absolutely free to use the entire corpus of pandas playing cello.